Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your first defense of the evening. Oh boy, have we got something insane for you. So, what we've got here currently is 5,000 shotguns. And what they're going to be facing? Well, of course, they're going to be facing my gigantic horde of 4 million. Now, there is about 3 million foot soldiers here. There is 1 million heavy knights, and also somewhere in here, I don't know where exactly, there is 50,000 heavy archers. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, let's kick off your first defense of the evening and see how many kills you can get. As you can see, we're outside of this wonderful castle at the moment, so it should be quite interesting. I wonder what we're going to be doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you've got some fantastic units to be using. As you can see, obviously, you're going to be using the shotguns here. We've also got SMGs to be using, Car 98Ks, and of course, modern troops. We're not going explosive today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, we're going all-out firepower. So, you guys are going to be trying to create the biggest blood lake that we have seen in streaming history. So you might notice something very interesting about this little bit of terrain here. You might notice that there is a bit of a gradient all the way around. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I have selected this area especially because if we look all the way around here, all the way, look, you can see it just over here. It goes all the way around here and back over to a ridgeline over here. But basically, it's a big dip, and we are going to be filling it full of blood, ladies and gentlemen. So, no, we're not going to be using any boom boom. We're going to be using stuff that makes the most amount of blood. And at the same time, you guys are also going to have to take on my gigantic horde. So it's a bit of a double whammy today. Should be quite interesting. But welcome everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic evening so far. As you can see, this is going to be a brutal, brutal slaughter. Oh my, oh my. I'm going to get the first poll of the evening ready, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah. Like I said, there is a massive little dip in the terrain here, but your objective really is to fill it up with blood. That's what I really want you to do. I want you to fill this little lake area completely up with blood. So yeah, that's why we're not using any boom boom. It's all gonna be bullets to the face today, I'm afraid. No Fig Jam, the poll can be found in the chat as soon as I set it to go live, which it's gone live right now. So, there you go, guys. You go ahead and vote on the first unit that you want to purchase tonight. Wow, we're at 9 concurrent viewers. That would actually put us in the top 5% of Twitch streamers. How about that? The shotguns have done a fantastic job at the start. You can see already there are 81,000 kills. Oh my god. The shotguns have got some insane power, especially against units as weak as foot soldiers. I mean, they are bloody. They are cheap. They are cheap, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Because, Shelton, we are creating a massive blood pool. So, I'll show you guys again, just in case you didn't notice. So, like I said, there is a little bit of a gradient here. And if you look into the distance, you can see that there is another gradient over here. All the way around this area is actually a very slight dip. So, you guys have the ability tonight to fill this area up completely with blood. And I want to see it happen. And to make that happen, we're going to be using units that create the most amount of blood. And unfortunately, tanks and explosives, while they're effective and fun to use, they don't really create that much blood. And trust me, I've tried. Oh yes, Harry, that is right. So, let's go ahead and end the first poll of the evening. Let's see what unit did actually win. Shotguns and modern troops. Oh, we're getting a split straight off the bat. No worries. Let me take a note of the kill counter that we've got here. So, we got 81,497. So, let me just split that in two, which gives us 40,748. So, we are going to be buying we're going to be buying both of these troops, and we're going to split the number between them. So first we'll work out how many shotguns you can buy. So that's going to get you an extra 1,000 shotguns. So that'll bring us up to 5,000. Oh, not 500. 5,018. And I believe the next one was the modern troops. Is that right? Modern troops it is. So we just reset the calculator so I can actually work out things again. And we need to divide that by the modern troops, which were 80. Right. 5 by 80. Ooh, 509 modern troops. And I believe a couple of people said put them behind the shotguns. So that's exactly where they will go. Modern combat, modern soldier, guard mode. There we go. Just make them slightly smaller than the shotgun troops, just so they don't get flanked by, outflanked with shotguns, should I say. There we go. Hello, Taco Inhaler. Hello, God Duck. Hi, Brown. Gosh, everyone's showing up tonight. So here we are then. We've now got our modern soldiers. Hang on. How many modern soldiers did I put down here? I think I added in an extra 0, didn't I? Yeah, I added in an extra 0. Yeah, I did. Oh no, it should be 09. Oh gosh. Starting off already. Starting early today, ladies and gentlemen. I noticed God Duck. Oh, hey Dave. How's it going, mate? Oh my gosh, 16 concurrent viewers. That would put us in the top 1% of Twitch streamers if this was on Twitch, which is kind of insane. So here we are. We've got our modern soldiers now. Let's go ahead and see how this defense does. No, not yet. It's too hot to drink yet, Harry. I've made the coffee, but I haven't drank it yet. That's the problem. If you could be so kind, guys, as to like the stream as well, it really does help us out. So, let's go ahead and see our defences here. I want to know what the difference these modern soldiers are going to make. It's going to be quite interesting, I think. Because, like I said, there is 3 million foot soldiers here. However, there is heavy knights. So, you know, it is going to get difficult. And there is archers mixed in there. 50,000 of them, in fact. Exactly, Shelton. You can't just eat, drink. I was about to say eat it. You can't just eat it. Apparently, you can't just eat it. Oh my gosh, I desperately need this coffee. I'm going to let it cool down a little bit. I'm going to have some of it. Oh dear. See, this is the problem. This is why you shouldn't stream late at night. It might mean that a lot of you get to watch it, but I just sound like a blabbering idiot. I know, the shotgun's in the middle. Look at them, just pushing forward. They don't care. I mean, to be fair, look at the absolute slaughter that is going on here. That is just insane carnage. And, ladies and gentlemen, the first blood lake is starting to form. My god, how big is it? Oh my god, I was about to say, I thought that blood lake was absolutely massive then. But, hopefully, by the end of it, all of this should be a blood lake. We'll have to wait and find out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, oh my. That's right, Harry. Blood lakes. 18 shotguns. No, I didn't. I gave you 1,018. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'll double check. It should be at 16,018. Unless I just retype. You know what? Me being me, I've probably just retyped them in. You've made me paranoid now. Actually, I can already tell I didn't give you... Oh my god, this is already a complete and utter failure. Oh, it's alright, Chris, don't worry. Thanks for popping by to say hello. Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay, fix it now. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's going to be one of them streams tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be one of them streams. 6,000. God, yes. Right, I am going to have some coffee and hopefully that will rectify any problems. Oh, God. Right, hopefully that should make all the difference now. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the game has now crashed. Can anything just go right for once? Oh my god. What an absolute brilliant start so far to the stream. I've got the units mixed up. The game has crashed. Oh my god. Yeah, it seemed to be doing alright yesterday, Dave. I think we did the entire stream yesterday and the game didn't crash once. So, I don't know why it suddenly decided to do it now. I can turn up the game music if you want after. It's up to people. I don't know if people like the game music or want the game music on or not. Can you guys actually hear the game sounds, like the guns and stuff like that? Hey, Olympic. Oh, don't worry about it, mate. My streaming schedule is quite sporadic. You know, it's never set in stone, so don't worry about it. Can you guys not hear the game? See, I can hear the game sounds quite loud in my ears, so... You cannot. Okay, well, after this then, I shall go and turn up the game sounds. Because I can actually hear it quite very clearly. So it must just not be coming through the stream thing at all that much. So I will turn up the game sound after this. I didn't realise that you guys couldn't hear it. To be fair, I have it set quite low because, like I said, to me, it sounds quite loud coming through my speakers and my headset, so... Oh, I know, these shotgunners, they just love to run forward and try to take the fight to the enemy, but I suppose it's really in their nature. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Dave. Is that a threat or a promise? So how are we doing over here? Looking down the battle line, the shotguns do absolutely wonderful. I just love how they decimate entire hordes. Now, each pallet they shoot only does 6 damage. However, they shoot about 50 pallets at once. So, yeah, it's kind of brilliant. Ah, I do love the shotguns in this game. Especially against just gigantic hordes of weak units like this. Oh, apparently YouTube is experiencing some issues with the buffering. It's not at my end, I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen. So, unfortunately, if the video is going all blurry for you, go and shout at YouTube. Oh, thanks, Shelton. Background chaos and destruction, that's always what you want to hear. So our shotguns here now, doing extremely well. 115,000 kills are on the table, ladies and gentlemen. But I wonder how much it's going to actually take to overwhelm the entire giant horde here. Like I said, there is heavy knights and archers mixed in there as well. Now, what these foot soldiers lack in ability to kill, they make up for in sheer weight of numbers. Oh my. Oh, that's a very good point. Thank you, Figman. I shall get the next poll up and running. We are coming down to the last couple left alive here now. So your next poll is now live, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and vote on the next lot of units you want to purchase. However, we still have got to hunt down these guys, and I don't know how far they're going to back up, but I've got a feeling they're going to try to outrun all these. Oh my. Well, I think I've done my job then, if that's the case, Shelton. Oh, that's absolutely fantastic. Wow, I'm actually surprised. They are sort of managing to round them up. But see, what it is with these guys here, it's like herding sheep. That's what it is. But instead of using 1 or 2 dogs, you've got to use millions of men and try to herd them into a circle so you can actually capture them. Because these guys on guard mode, they're really, really hard to catch up with. Especially when they're running backwards like this, just shooting M4s at everyone. So we're now at 127,000 kills, ladies and gentlemen. Not a bad showing so far. Not a bad showing at all. There is only 150 troops left, and I'm guessing they're pretty much all going to be modern soldiers at this point. How did we do with our blood pools on the front line over here? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Well, it looks like we have got a nice little one here. It's not gigantic, but it is at least a pool of some description. Hey, Norse. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to screw up your sleep. Oh my, are we going to create a blood lake over here? Is this the last 2 here? Oh my, these guys are playing the co-op game of a lifetime. Oh, keep running, guy. Eventually, maybe you will get out of it. I don't know. Probably not, though, to be honest. You are the last remaining troop here. Oh gosh, and now he's backed up into a wall and he's died. Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. 127,375 kills. Let me go ahead and take a note of that one. That's 127,375. We're going to go ahead and end the poll now and see who won. Oh my, shotguns have won. So, how many shotguns has that just bought us? That has bought us a further 3,184 shotguns. Now, did you want these guys adding to the normal group of shotguns? Is that what we're doing here? Or are we starting to get tactical and create other groups? Yeah, it's about, 12 minutes to 11. Add them? Yeah, no problem. Get creative. Yeah, okay, no worries. I can add them onto the existing ones. So that's 6,018 that we currently have, which brings our new total to 9,202. Oh my, they are getting to be quite big now. So once again, I'll just bring them in just a tiny, tiny little bit so they're not too far away. Indeed, the more shotguns that you have in one area, the better, right? You can't go wrong with that. RoboCop found that out. And that was just one shotgun. Oh, a lovely sip of coffee there. So, let's see how the defense does this time. Something tells me that these shotguns are going to be absolutely devastating. By the way, guys, if you do want to change the formations of any of these units, do just say, I really don't mind. Do you guys want these in a square or whatever formation? I don't mind at all. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn up the game sound. Promise I will do it after this one. Let me make a note so remind myself, because I've got a memory like a sieve. Yes, need to turn up game sound. Did you guys want the music on in the game, or no? Or you're not bothered? What do I like in my coffee? I have 3 teaspoons of coffee, 2 teaspoons of sugar, and about a pint of milk. I like my coffee really, really milky. Yeah, no problem. We can turn on the music as well. Have a look. How are the shotguns doing on the front line here? So they're not too bad at the moment. They are absolutely decimating the poor footmen. Oh my god, some of them are not even getting to attack range. Well, you could, Norse, if you can convince everyone else. However, I will say, it will get very boring if you just stick them in the castle, because basically, yeah, the problem with this game, let's go over here. The problem with this game is that this is a very, now I know it's meant to be, but it's a very narrow pass, and when you've got 4 million troops, well, basically, 4 million troops, 1 narrow pass equals 8 hours of boring fight. So, yeah, it can be done, but it will be a very boring stream as we wait for 4 million men to slowly filter into a castle. See, that's the problem with these. I really want to use the castles, but there's just, the entrances are just not big enough. See, I reckon you create a natural choke point. You can just use men to create choke points. Why not? The horde does have archers, but they are like way up in the middle. I think they're like somewhere over here maybe. So you've got quite a while yet, basically, until you get towards the archers. The archers are the equivalent of the trolls from our other defences for anyone who's been here. Oh yeah, Harry, that castle on the other side is a lot better, but like you said, it does actually still take hours. Oh Dave, I like that. Very poetic. Very poetic indeed. Yeah, I promise I won't get salty tonight. But you must understand how disappointed in the T-Rexes and trolls I was. You must understand and have some empathy for that. I was like, oh, I've got this gigantic horde, and it's got some hardcore trolls, and then they just died in seconds as soon as they got to the front line, and it was like, well, they were completely pointless. Indeed, Harry. Blood Lake has started to form. A very nice one indeed. Look at this. Oh my. The drowning. The great drowning. Ooh, I best go and get the next poll ready. I completely forgot yet again. Too busy reading the chat. Oh, no, that's the wrong window. Ladies and gentlemen, your next poll is now live. Go ahead and vote on the units you want to purchase. Oh my. A full encirclement happened almost instantly on these guys. They didn't get a chance to run away this time. That is quite surprising. We're now at 250,000 kills. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think these are the last group here. There's just a couple of modern soldiers fighting over this rather lovely bush here. Perhaps it was the holy bush. Who knows? And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. 256,451 killed in total. So let me go ahead and take a note of that. 256,451. Okay, so let's go ahead, exit this, and then we can go and change the sound options. So just hit return here, return options. Okay, hopefully that isn't going to blast everyone's earlobes off. Let me know if that's too loud, guys. How's that sound? Is that too loud? Too quiet? Can you actually hear the music this time? Nice, Dave. Oh, 129,000. Not bad at all, then. So it looks like shotguns won our poll, which is going to get us an extra 6,411 shotguns. Too quiet. Okay, no problem. How about now, guys? Can you hear it now? There it is. Okay, okay. Wonderful. Not too loud. You can still hear me okay? Not drowning me out or anything like that. So let's just add these on then. Brilliant, excellent. Let's go and add these shotguns on. So that'll bring our new total of shotguns to 15,613. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, this is quickly going to get out of hand now, I think. We'll give it a whirl, see how loud it gets. I can always adjust it in the OBS if need be. Seems good for the majority of people. Oh, don't tell me it's crashed again. Oh, I don't know what is going on with this game. Yesterday, it was perfectly fine. Today, crashes at every moment it's getting. Should only take us a few seconds to restart the game, though. It's at least that's a good thing. It starts the game very, very quickly. I don't think it's anything to do with the sound effects fig jam, because it's been crashing for quite a while like that. Sometimes it just fails to initialize, and I don't know why. I think quite a few people get it as well. So, let's find out then what is going to happen now. As we can see, the modern soldiers now are actually in the middle here of the shotguns, so we might need to move them back eventually, but who knows. This is one heck of a line of shotguns we've got here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I see what you mean. Let's see if we can just take it down a little bit here. That should help you guys just a little bit. Like I said, you'll have to let me know now if it's too loud, especially with all the gunfire going off. I know it can get quite loud in this game. So hopefully we're going to have some wonderful body piles this time. You can see that the poor footmen are just getting absolutely slaughtered. That is exactly what we like to see. 25,000 kills already, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, these shotguns put in so much work. It's absolutely insane. You have a look on this side over here. Oh, that is what we love to see. An absolute slaughter. You can see, though, in the middle over here, it looks like the modern troops have backed out of the shotgun line. They don't want any part of that. Though it must be said, in the middle, the shotguns are somewhat keeping the foot soldiers at bay. Somehow, they are managing to do it. I've no idea how, but, well, it's probably something to do with the vast amount of firepower that they have. Just absolutely pelting out. I mean, oh my god, just look at how many dying in this one area alone as we scooch across the front line. So many are dying in every volley. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, 130,000 kills so far, and the GIs have lost about 1,000. So, yeah, you can tell that these foot soldiers really are just absolute meat shields, and at this moment in time, that's exactly what they're doing. They are providing a lot of meat. Oh my. Oh. Alright, do I need to adjust the game sound down just a little bit then, do I? I can turn down the game sound just a little bit. We take it down to about there. That should put it just below the level of my voice according to this. So there we go. According to my levels now, that should be just below the volume of my voice. There we go. Hopefully that should be much better for you guys. You should have game sound and be able to hear me now. You do not want to meet a brain man. Or a leg man. Ooh, speaking of next, I best get the next poll ready to go. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. I think we might even have some troops starting to drown over here. Oh my, oh my, oh my. That is exactly what I'd love to see. We are forming a gigantic blood lake here. Oh my god. This is going to get insane by the end game, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely insane. I'm going to go ahead and get our next poll ready. Oh, that's what I like to see. The blood lake emojis. There we go. The pole's set up and ready to go when we hit the 5,000 mark. Look at this body pile that we're getting in the middle, ladies and gentlemen. That is quite something now. I always think this is weird though. It always weirds me out how the blood sometimes has this weird anti-gravity effect around certain bits of grass. Very, very odd. Oh my, what absolute slaughter. It looks like there's a little bit of a breakthrough here in the middle. I'm thinking though that it's because most of the shotgun troops probably ended up drowning here. Oh my god. Oh, I love this. I love this kind of senseless slaughter. If you haven't already, ladies and gentlemen, please do like the stream. It helps out the channel and the stream massively. And thank you to all those who already have. What absolute legends. And speaking of legends, your next poll is now alive. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to purchase next. And we'll add them to this crazy defense. And let's see if we can make some more blood lakes. I've got a feeling we can make some insane blood lakes in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, indeed, the shotguns are absolutely excellent, though I will say there is heavy knights in this army, and there is 1 million of them, and they will become very good at deflecting shotgun shells. So, yeah, pallets, shells, I don't know, whatever you want to call them. Let's go have a look, see if we can see any of the heavy knights. Oh yes, here they are, ladies and gentlemen. My absolute favourite units in the game, stretching as far as the eye can see. These guys are going to make you pay later, I'm telling you. Well, I'm hoping they do. Although, oh look, there we go. We can actually see some archers here. There you go. Confirmed archers are in the horde, and they are quite far back. Oh my god, look at the amount of blood that has been spilt, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly what I was coming to see. And I've not been disappointed. Split the shotgun group in two. Well, Mitts, it's kind of, it's not up to me. It's up to the chat. You guys control the defense. I will happily move them over if everyone agrees to move them. Thank you very much, Dave. We are having an excellent showing so far now. 462,700 kills. Last 10 troops remaining. Are they all here? I don't know. I think they're all here. Yeah, there we go. 462,785 kills. Let me go and take a note of that. 462,785. Wonderbar, wonderbar. So let's go ahead and end the poll and see what we've got here. Ooh, SMG troops this time. Nice. So that is going to get us 9,255 SMGs. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, where are you going to be wanting these SMGs? Rear right. SMG on the right flank. So 9255. 9255. Two for right flank, split them on both flanks. Okay, well, the general consensus then, I saw the most was right side. So we'll put them onto the right rear, as that's what most people wanted. So I'm guessing also they'll probably want them a little bit more square. Oh, the right hand side, sorry. This side up here. So I don't know if you guys can see, but the ridge is here, look. That is the ridge line here. And it goes all the way around like this here, in this little dip. And all that can be filled with blood. Hello everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, look at this. The game actually worked. We managed to get a second round out of it without it crashing. So here we are with our new edition of the SMGs. I was going to call them SM trees again. I don't know why I've got SM trees still stuck in my head. But I've got a feeling that these guys here are going to do absolutely insane work. Oh yeah, the road here is slightly raised, yes. Oh my, look at them SMGs. Opening up straight away. Let's go have a look at the front lines over here. I imagine this is going to become absolute slaughter, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Oh, make an SM3 emoji. I don't know how would I even make that look? Would that just be like an ant holding a machine gun? Brownie, you're the artist. You should make it, mate. Oh, sorry, Brown, not Brownie. I hate doing that. I'm very sorry, my friend. Brown. SM3. Yeah, an SM3. I don't know why. I said it in one video ages ago, and the name is stuck in my head, and now I can't get it out of my head. So now I keep accidentally calling him SM3s. Sadomasochism. Oh gosh. Mascos. I'm not even going to go there tonight. I can say it, but just not at the moment. I was going to say Sadomaster System. That's what we'll go with. The all-new Sadomaster System. Fun for the whole family. Oh, God. No, that's kind of wrong. No. Oh, God. That would have been a very different company. Oh, gosh. Now I've just got Sega Master Systems and BDSM in my head. Oh, my God. Left flank? Indeed you can, mates. So, on the left flank, shotguns are trying to hold out as best as they can. But obviously, they don't have anywhere near as much support as they do on the other side. The bodies are piling up, though. Let's have a look at our kill counters. 190,000. And a lovely little blood lake, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go for a little swim. Oh, my God. That is filling up extremely nicely now. And we can see that we got another little blood lake at the middle here as well. The middle holding quite firm. Yeah, definitely the left-hand flank over there looking a bit weak. How are we doing on the right-hand side? The right-hand side is starting to get swarmed. It is happening. Hi, John. Oh my gosh. For a second then, I thought this was just it's the road, but I thought it was a second pile of bodies that they'd made. I was going to say, that is extremely impressive. Oh yes, we are going to have some insane blood lakes today, hopefully. Let's go for a bit more of a zoom out. Oh, slowly. Look, ladies and gentlemen, slowly but surely, this small area is being filled up. I really want it to all be filled with blood. My God, speaking of, there is just blood absolutely everywhere. An insane amount of blood has been spilt so far. How are we doing on the front line over here? Well, as we'd expect, the shotguns and SMGs are working together to absolutely chop down everything here. Oh my God, there are so many dying here. Oh yes, the 50,000 archers could be a bit of a pain in the bottom. I would also say that the heavy knights are going to put a bit of a dent in these shotguns as well, because they're going to start deflecting the shotgun shells right back at them, and that is going to be extremely painful. How are we doing on this left-hand flank? So you can see that the left-hand flank is being chewed through ever so slowly, but definitely surely. We're now at 400. Oh my God, we're vastly approaching 500,000 kills. We're at 485 at the moment. I dread to think how many are dying every second here. It is. It's a lot. Oh my God, it's about 2,000. Yet again, about 2,000 troops are dying every single second. So I'm going to go ahead and get the next poll ready, ladies and gentlemen, while you enjoy this wonderful little slaughter here. So, how are we doing? Oh my, they're actually trying to properly flank around here. I don't know if there's going to be enough of them, but... Mixed troops in a square. That could actually work a real treat. You'd be surprised. The only problem you have then, of course, is drowning. Shorten, tighten up the formations. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Oh my, I just really want to see my heavy knights get stuck in. That's what I'm really looking forward to. I know these archers here, but I want to see the heavy knights get stuck in. How are we doing? On the ground, how are our blood lakes doing, more importantly? Oh gosh, you poor soul, just face down in that blood lake. Not a way to go at all. Look how steep this is. This is actually becoming a climbing hazard now, ladies and gentlemen. I think, yeah, that is going to definitely be a climbing hazard. Oh my gosh. There is just so much blood that has been spilt over here. And to be fair now, most of the guns are shooting up into the sky, as you can see. Is it Dave? I did not know that. How are we doing? Look at these modern troops here. They're just so skittish and all over the place. My god, look how high these bodies have piled. That's actually insane, I think. Oh, Dave. I haven't, why? Unfortunately. I'm sorry. I haven't had a chance to yet. I've been mega busy with all the work on here. I've been doing lots of video editing. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is? Oh yes, your next community poll is now live. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to purchase next. And if you haven't already, please do like the stream. It really helps out the channel and the stream, of course. Oh, don't worry, boy. I haven't forgot about it, though. I did actually make a note of it because I do love Warhammer stuff, so I was planning on checking it out at some point. It was just whenever I got the time. Hello, Dave. It's been a good night so far. Absolutely excellent. Unfortunately, Shelton, I've no idea how to get it back for you. The name Pinky is taken from a song by Infected Mushrooms. They did a song called Pink Nightmares, and I was called Pink Nightmares for ages, but that name wouldn't fit in most games, so I shortened it to Pinky. How are we doing here now? Coming down to our last 2,500 troops, and most of them are pretty much shotguns, I think. Are all these shotguns? Oh no, they're all SMGs. I am telling porkies, ladies and gentlemen. It is the SMGs here that have lived the longest. Of course they have. Oh my gosh, what an insane slaughter this has been. Ah, there you go, Shelton. Refresh the stream. We can do a poll to decide formation if you guys want to, if you guys really need to change it up that much. Just let me know what the common consensus options are and I'll stick them up for a poll. Oh, that's nice, Grisney. Excellent news. Oh my god, these SMGs here, just, is it me or does it feel like they've put up one hell of a last stand here? They've been alive for ages. Coming down now to the last 15. I think they're all here. The foot soldiers have finally made them to succumb. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go and take a note of this final kill counter. So what was it? 863,041. That is quite a kill counter now. Indeed they did, boy. Wow, plus 400,000 that time for the 9,000 SMGs that were bought. So let's go ahead and end our poll and see who won this time. Oh, look at that. It was the SMGs that have won. Which will buy you 17,260 SMGs. Now, where do you want these? Hang on. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You've now got a poll on where you want these SMGs to go. So it's looking like left flank won that one. Oh, Grisney, as you can see here, there is 1, 2, 3 million footmen, 50,000 archers, and 1 million heavy knights. You want me to keep the... I'll tell you what we'll do then. I'll add them all up and divide them between the two flanks. There you go. That'll be the best way to do it. So how many's on the other one? 9,000 255. Divide that by 2. That gives us 13,257 per flank. So I'm just going to move these soldiers just back a little bit so they're not stuck inside the shotguns. You guys happy with the length of them, or do you want them tightening up a bit more? What's the consensus on that? Thank you, Dave. So, everyone happy with that? Oh, thank you, John Connor. That's very kind of you. Can we do a reverse arrowhead formation? Well, if everyone in the chat can agree with that, then I'm happy to do it. What do you guys think about that? Would you want a reverse arrowhead formation? Oh, I'm afraid, John, it's pretty quiet out there. It doesn't seem like people want to do it. I'm afraid. Oh, there's a why not. We'll get overrun. Shooting. Oh, unfortunately, that's how it goes sometimes, I'm afraid, mate. It is a democracy here. I go off what the general consensus of what everyone is, regardless of status. Okay, we'll try this then. I'm afraid, sorry, John. So let's see how we do over here. Oh my, look at these massive groups now. I've got a feeling, you know, these guys is... Oh, you know what? John, that is a very, very valid point, actually. Oh, that one caught me off guard, to be fair. I like that. Democracy is all about who has the most money. Oh, I love that. That actually tickled me genuinely. Genuinely did make me tickle me. He's not wrong. He is not wrong at all, is he? Democracy is currently who has the most money. Who's got the most campaign money? They are the people who will most likely get in power. Oh, God. That is genuinely... I might even steal that. That was genuinely quite good. But... I guess you could say that, Brown. Yeah, he has tickled me big. I tell you what we'll do, ladies and gentlemen. Because John Connor was so very kind to donate, we will very quickly after this one, before we add any units, we will test out to see what his arrowhead formation was like. Just you know, give it 5 minutes, and then we can add everything back. It won't take us long to try it out. Boy, I would say life in general. That's the most depressing and grimdark story you could ever have. I know, Fig Jam. We're getting some insane blood lakes. And the troops, I mean, they haven't even reached the front line over here. Hello, Olympic. Bang on 1 hour. Have you literally got a clock that tells you, oh, it's an hour, I need to go and say hello to Pinky? Literally every hour on the hour, you manage to get back in time. I don't know how you do it. So, how we're doing on this flank, because last time, the flank had almost completely fallen. But as you can see, this time, the flank is doing quite well. He's brilliant. Olympic is like my stop clock. He tells me every time an hour has passed. Oh, I'm not a fan of superheroes or anything like that at all, boy. I could not stand superheroes. Do me head in. I find them really boring, to be honest. Coming up to, we are past 600,000. I don't know why, boy, because it seems to work for a lot of people, so I don't know why. Maybe is your Discord out of date or something like that? Do you need update Discord? Because it seems to be working for a lot of other people. I don't know, perhaps it's just something to do with Discord. Perhaps it works for some people and not others. Who knows? You can see though, our flank here is working wonderfully. It is. It's destroying my horde. Oh my. These SMGs are very, very powerful. The Emperor is not a superhero. Oh, are you really now? Oh, you really? You're conspiring on Discord. Are you about to stab me in the back? Is that what's about to happen? Am I about to discover what it's like to be Julius Caesar? Look at this blood lake, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely fantastic work so far. It is really starting to drown the troops. Oh, I'll have a look at it soon, Dave. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no worries, Norse. Thank you very much for popping by, mate. I understand. I've got to get up, got to get my little one up for school tomorrow as well, so... Well, he's not exactly so little anymore, but you know what I mean. Indeed. Not bad at all. How was our defense doing? Ladies and gentlemen, the first 1 million kills of the night has now been breached. That is excellent news. Just as these foot troops keep continuously throwing themselves into all these shotguns and SMGs. In fact, where did the SMGs end and the shotguns begin now? In fact, I think, oh my, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't appear that there's any shotguns left on this side. The only thing, then, that is currently holding this entire flank together appears to only be the SMGs. In fact, this is SMGs all the way through here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my. Look at how steep that body pile is getting as well. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, Dave. So I'm going to go ahead and get the next poll ready for you guys to vote for when we do get there. Oh, that's no problem, John. Oh, yeah. They do call it lobbying. Can't moonwalk along the bar without socks. Oh, it finally looks like the SMGs are starting to crumble on this side. The breakthrough is inevitable at this point. How are we getting on? Have we got any arrows coming in yet? I can't actually see any arrows in the air at the moment. They're not close yet, I don't think. No, they're still not here. No, okay, well, who knows where they are. They're here somewhere, hopefully. At the moment, all I can see is an absolute sea of foot soldiers. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Look at that. So, is that a face? That's a face. We've made a face out of blood, ladies and gentlemen. We've got an eyeball, 2 eyeballs, and a set of teeth on a mouth. Oh my god, we've made a face out of blood. That is absolutely fantastic. Blood Lake has turned into Blood Face. Oh, that is kind of creepy and evil. He's even got an eyebrow raised. Look at that. He's even got a raised eyebrow. He looks shocked. He's like, wait, am I a Blood Lake? Holy crap, I'm a Blood Lake. Oh, that was absolutely brilliant. I did, yeah. Oh, I might have to click. I'm going to have to download this VOD after and make that into a short, possibly. I love that. Oh, welcome back, Chris. How goes the delivery rounds? It kind of did look a bit like Shrek, didn't it? When he does that drawing of an ogre. When Shrek does a drawing of an ogre, it kind of looked a bit like that. So, how are we doing on here? The SMGs still holding out somehow, amazingly. I don't know how. These SMGs are absolute beasts. I mean, how are they holding out this long? There's not even that many of them. I think for any of you who've watched any of my previous videos, we discovered that pretty much 100,000 SMGs will kill everything. Oh, a bit of a slow night right now. Oh. Well, at least it gives you a bit of a break, eh, Chris? I've been trying to do that, Brown, but unfortunately, a lot of the troops end up moving about randomly. So, yeah, it's a bit hard to do, but I've been trying to make some Blood Lake art. But that one, I didn't even mean to make that. Let's go have a look at this now. Let's see if any more blood has completed our face. No, nothing extra yet. Oh, he's got an extra pupil now. He's actually got a pupil in the second eye. Be great if we could get him a mustache or something. It kind of looks like the next puddle of blood below him here could be a big beard. So, let's have a look. Is that an archer line in the centre? I don't know. Oh, it is. It is an archer line in the centre. Look at that. The wonderful archers. So, it looks like when you reach about 1.6 million kills, the archers will be there. And look what they've done. Oh my god, look what the 50,000 archers did. However, there is a bit of a problem for the archers that I did not anticipate. The fact that 90% of your troops are on the other side of a goddamn lake. of a damn pile of bodies. So the archers really do have to push up onto the body pile here to actually start shooting. However, that does give them a range advantage when they're up here. Your next poll is now live, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to purchase next. Oh god, look at this thin line here. Is that not absolutely epic? How do these guys hold out so long? That is truly epic. Wow. Oh my god, ladies. Where did all this come from? I swear this was not here a second ago, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell happened here? Where did all this come from? I swear we were just looking here a second ago and it was nowhere near this big. That's what she said. Oh my gosh. You absolute legendary beasts of war. How have you survived this long? Oh my god, you guys are going to be able to buy so many SMGs. I think if you guys manage to get up to 100,000 SMGs, it's going to be pretty much GG for this horde. I don't think they'll be able to kill 100,000. Oh yeah, we will quickly test the reverse arrow as well, so we're not going to end the poll just yet. I am going to take these. This is what kill counter we're going to be using though. 1713229. So very quickly, we are just going to test out this arrow formation. So if I just move these into a 4 formation to give us the stem with shotguns. Unfortunately, they're not going to be enough to close the line. But that is going to be really weird. Let's make these a little bit tighter, actually. Possibly even put them, into a 3. So they stay. It's a pretty crap arrow. I'm not gonna lie. It is a pretty crap arrow, but it is still an arrow. Oh my gosh. Let's give so that should be shotguns, SMGs, modern combat. Okay, let's give this a whirl. It's a giant arrow. I mean, it's you know, not going to win any awards, but that is definitely an arrow. The crap arrow sounds like a car. The all-new Toyota crap arrow. Well, if they could name a car Countach, then they can name it a car crap arrow, can't they, really? This is going to actually be quite interesting to see how it forms out. Oh, John, we've already started the test now, I'm afraid. Well, he said reverse, so it is now reversed, even though they've sort of destroyed the arrowhead and now are surging forward. You know what, this could actually work out quite well. This really could work out quite well, you know, ladies and gentlemen. Because they have just got, like, massive killing fields all of a sudden. And really, really big balls of troops. They are just deathballing here. I just need to be right back a second, ladies and gentlemen. Very sorry. I won't be a minute. Let's go over here so you can have a bit of a better view of what's going on. But yeah, sorry, I need to be right back a second. Very sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. So, how are we doing here? Is the death ball working? The death ball is doing quite well, it must be said. Considering they've only lost about 2,000 troops so far. Pardon me. What amazes me is that all this blood over here, they're on like a guard mode here, so they should roughly stay in this area, but yet the blood is still pooling up all throughout them. An absolutely fantastic sight. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, I do love my blood pools. It's my most favourite part of this game. There's nothing quite like. Just look at that. It's a wonderful sight to behold. No game has ever really done blood pools like this either. Not properly. I think this is one of the first games to truly do proper blood pools. I mean, yeah, it does. Yeah, I see. I now get what you meant, John. Oh my, indeed, Harry, we have got some excellent blood pools on show tonight. What was our last kill counter? What did we reach last time? 1.7 million is the one to beat. So let's see if this can beat the 1.7 million. I mean, to be honest, it's kind of looking hopeful. It looks like the shake-up in unit formation might have been exactly what they needed. They are just absolutely destroying the footmen at the moment. The footmen desperately trying to throw themselves at all the guns. Hello there, welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. How is it going this evening? If you guys haven't already, please do a like. It does help me out massively. But 860,000 kills now, coming up to our first 10,000 losses, and we have got some wonderful blood lakes on the go. It does appear that this reverse arrowhead weird guard formation that is going on appears to be working quite well so far. However, we are going to reach a tipping point soon. Where are our archers? I can see none at the moment. Where are they all? It doesn't look like the archers have actually managed to get to the front line yet. But I do think they will be a bit of a tipping point there. Where are they all? Well, I can't see them. Nope, they're not here, so gosh knows where any of the archers are. Oh yeah, SMGs. The SMGs are very strange. In small numbers, they're pretty useless, but as soon as you start getting to 100,000 of them, they're pretty unstoppable. I did a challenge not so long ago, which was basically what melee unit can take on 100,000 SMGs, and I'm pretty sure by the end of it, I had to use 100,000 Roman generals, and they were the only things that could take on the SMGs. Everything else just died to 100,000 SMGs. It's kind of crazy. Well, you see, John, my talent is chaos. Mate, we have got some gigantic blood lakes this evening. I mean, oh, I wonder if we've got the face this time. Did it make us the face? Oh no, we didn't get a face. Oh, we have. Look, the face is back, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, at least we still have the face. Oh my, that is absolutely brilliant. I'm so glad that we found this feature. Do you reckon that a developer's made that on purpose and put it in there? It seems almost too good to be true, doesn't it? That seems almost too good to be true. The fact that it's got an eyebrow raised, and especially as you start zooming out, it just makes it look like it's got weird teeth. Absolutely fantastic. How are we doing over here? 1.2 million kills. 1.7 is the one to beat. Look at that. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like it's about knee high. That is kind of crazy. We have got some absolute carnage going on here. How many are dead now? Oh gosh, there's just so many blood lakes all over the place. I absolutely love this. I really like this map. I think this has got to be one of my favourite maps just because of the colour contrast. I love the lush greenness of it and then the harsh red colours. It's fantastic to see. Oh yes, lots and lots of lovely, lovely blood lakes, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? This big group of soldiers here is going to be incredibly hard to kill. They are going to take such an amount of punishment to actually be able to get through. It is going to be unbelievable. Oh, it looks like the line has collapsed over this side though. The foot soldiers are now pouring over their comrades to try and get to the next line over here. So it just looks like we've got two completely separate wars on the go now. Oh, that's exactly how I feel, Dave. Coming up to 1.5 million. Not bad. 1.7 to beat. Look how high. This is getting ridiculously high now. Oh my gosh. You know, a lake, I was about to say a lake. You know, a pile of bodies gets insane when there is two built up on it and there is a river in between the two piles of bodies. That is when you know you've got an insane amount of bodies. Oh my. They are trying to surround the SMGs. The SMGs, though, are not having any of it, ladies and gentlemen. Desperately trying to take out as many of these footmen as they can. However, they are bit by bit creating a lovely little blood lake behind them. Oh, God. Building an aqueduct. What did the footmen ever do for us? Well, they gave us the aqueduct, only they filled it with blood. Oh gosh. What are we at now? 1.6 million, ladies and gentlemen. It may appear that we are going to surpass our original kill counter, however. Look at what has finally arrived to combat, ladies and gentlemen. These are going to be the turning point here. These are going to be the great equalizer of my army. 50,000 archers ready to take on the SMGs and the shotguns alike. Unfortunately, it looks like some of them have decided to drown themselves just a little bit. So, what was our last kill counter now, exactly? 1.713. So, we have actually surpassed the last kill counter now. So, we can use this kill counter instead for the next purchase. What do you guys think? Should we keep Connor's formation? Or did you guys want to try out a different formation? Hey, Mr. Al, welcome. How's it going, mate? You know what, Harry? Go for it. I'll add both kill counters together and that's how many you can buy. Yeah, use Connors. Yeah, use Connor. There you go, Connor. Congratulations. Yes. At first, they didn't believe, and now the non-believers have been cast down. Everyone believes in the reverse arrowhead formation now. Coming down to our last 4,000 SMGs here. Absolutely destroyed. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time tonight, introducing to you the wonderful, absolutely wonderful heavy swordsmen. They have finally made their way to the front line and are proceeding now to cause absolute agony to these SMGs. Oh my, oh my. The absolute wonderful unit here. My favourite unit, in case any of you were ever wondering. The Heavy Knight, hands down, is my favourite unit. They are just absolute beasts. I love how they look. I love the shiny armour. I love the weird Cockney accent that they've got. I love the damage output. They have just cleaned up these SMGs here. What we at now? 1.81 million kills. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just go add this on to our last kill counter. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is going to be over now. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have purchased a grand total of 70,487 SMGs. What would you like to do with them? What would you like to do with your new gigantic horde? Add them to the existing one? The existing groups, or... Yeah, it's a heck of a lot. 70,487. I think you guys might actually win here. I think this one will be the winning one. Yeah, I'll divide them by 2 and add them onto there then. So, each group on each flank now has 48,501. Oh, 48,501. What was I just saying, ladies and gentlemen? 100,000 would be enough to... 100,000 would be enough to take on any force. Would you guys like him set to attack mode? I'm going. I tell you what, we'll you do a poll for it, because a few people are wanting. So we've got defend or attack. Go ahead, guys. Vote on what you want. Let me know. Yeah, it won't make any difference to mitts. They turn around instantly anyway. The bullets spawn out of the out of the end of the gun, so it doesn't actually matter which way they're facing. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, oh my, oh my. It appears that we are going full on attack mode. So, here we go. Oh my gosh, things are about to get very interesting. Are we keeping them in this formation roughly? I don't think it's really going to matter too much when they go. Well, I suppose it could matter. Yeah. Tell you what, let's just go for it, eh? Because I've got a feeling it's not going to matter and everything's going to die now. Well, here we are with our exploded arrowhead. That's what I'm going to call it now, an exploded arrowhead. Oh my god, look how close they were on this end now. There was just so many of them that they were pretty much instantly close to the front line. Oh my god. We're already at 10,000 kills, ladies and gentlemen. Just instant slaughter. No, actually kind of surprised that they're managing to get this close and remain this close on this side. Oh, when they're on hold, yeah, of course it'll matter. But when they're on attack mode, it doesn't really matter anywhere near as much because they'll just try to death ball. That's pretty much what they do. They just run towards their nearest target. As you can see, they were in an arrowhead, and they're pretty much now just going to form a big long line. So, but yeah, when they're on hold formation, it's a very different story. I've done plenty of tests myself on hold positions. Yeah, try to make like a killing zone in the middle. Kill zone. Not to be confused with a cal zone. To be fair, this is doing the job. It is doing the job. But I would have thought that the amount of SMGs we had anyway, it was going to do the job no matter what. Oh my god. Just the amount dying every... I was just looking at the kill counter then, and the amount dying every second is 3,000 to 4,000. Three to 4,000 are dying every second, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. I don't know, Harry. I don't know if I can actually keep the flank here. My units look like they're getting thinned out quite a lot. This death ball tactic works absolute wonders. The amount of SMGs here is just absolute sheer insane. Look, there's not even a ridge of bodies that is building up like before because you guys are moving forward and slowly clearing everyone out. That is absolutely insane. I mean, we are getting some little walls, but they're not that big. Look at that kill centre. That is one heck of a clear out. Though it doesn't look like this flank is holding as much. Oh my god. That is absolutely insane. Just the amount of firepower. I'm always amazed by, like, the amount of firepower that so many concentrated SMGs just lay down. They are wiping out the footmen. Like, absolutely. We're rapidly approaching 800,000 kills already, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, they're just pushing forward into them. I don't even think, at this point, anything like the archers... Like, the archers are here, and I don't think even they are going to be able to tip it in my favour here. Yeah. Ah, yeah, Polo, yeah. I have made things a little bit cheaper this time. I really just wanted to create absolutely insane blood lakes. That's all I've been wanting to do. So yeah, I did make the units a little bit cheaper, and I normally do put some crazy overpowered units in there for you guys to play with. But normally, we do find that just going for the crazy overpowered units is not always a good thing in most of them. However, in this case, yeah, everyone is pretty much just going to buy the SMGs because they do exactly what they say on the tin. They absolutely destroy everything. They shouldn't be called SMG, they should be called SMGG. I mean, just look at this insane little pile of bodies here. They're just carved out a little area here. I don't know why, it's just this one little area that's been completely carved out. There must be some insane crossfire that is going on here. Let's have a look. Have we got any arrows flying through the air yet? No, it doesn't look like there's hardly any arrows flying through the air. I don't even know if my arrows are going to get closer enough to shoot. Where were they all? They were over here somewhere. I don't know where they are now. Oh god, there's just so many dead everywhere. Ah, they're here. Here they are. So, let's see. No, I think they've all just got slaughtered at the front with everyone else. Oh, we have done one of them already, Chris. We did a all beasts one on the World War I trench map. There was a gigantic beast army that they had to try and slay. Let's go have a look over on the other side. Oh my gosh, look at this. Listen to that sound. Oh, John, let me tell you, the footmen are worse than zombies. Like, the zombies have better stats than the footmen. Actually, let's have a look at our face now. Now this much blood has been spilled, how's our face look? Well, the face has now turned into a Pac-Man. Oh, that was the face, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure that was where the face was meant to be. Or maybe the face was... Oh no, the face was a bit further over. I think the face was here. Never mind. We never drew it. Look at these guys here, just pushing forward into the horde. Absolutely slaying them. Only 900,000 left, and I'm pretty certain that soon some of them are going to be the heavy knights. Here they are, lumbering in ever so slowly. They must be getting right to it on the flanks, though. Oh, explosive. Yeah, I should use explosive arrows. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? More SMGs. I don't think you will lose. You've still got 96,000 troops left. There is only 2 million left. However, the archers, here we go, the archers are now starting to fire, ladies and gentlemen. This is where you start taking casualties, as you can see. Oh yes, yes, yes. They are making a nice little soft pocket in the middle here. So hopefully there is enough footmen here to absorb enough shots for my archers to really take effect, because they are shooting at all this front line now. Bit by bit, one by one, the shotguns will fall. The only question being, is there going to be enough footmen to absorb all the bullets for them? Oh my gosh, I'm thinking blood lakes are also going to be a huge problem here. Look at this gigantic blood lake, ladies and gentlemen. Let's zoom out just a little bit to get a big look at it. Oh my gosh. That is gigantic. That blood lake is so big that I can't get it all on the screen without it starting to actually zoom out. Look at that. It actually fades away before I can get it all on the screen. That's kind of insane. How are we doing over here? Doing extremely well, actually. It must be said. They are holding out against the horde. The flank over here is still holding out. Heavy knights are now in the fray as well. That is the sad state of things. The heavy knights are not being enough yet. Come on, guys, you can do this. There's 86,000 GIs left. We can do this. We have 1.6 million. Indeed, the Great Bloody Lake was formed on this day. And a big, gigantic lake it is at that, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already, please do leave a like on the stream. It really does help out me and the channel. Thank you, thank you. Oh my, look at these. I just love watching these guys endlessly charge into absolute death. You gotta love it. The archers here are actually putting in work. Look at the amount of arrows. I don't know if you can see that on the YouTube renderer, but look at the amount of arrows that are starting to fly through the sky now. And the GIs are definitely taking losses. In fact, if this middle centre falls here, wow, we could actually start doing a wraparound. But look at the sheer firepower here. Oh my god. I don't think anything is going to get through this. Let's have a look at the kill counters now. 2.5 million dead, coming up to 2.6 million. It looks like my flank here has pretty much entirely collapsed. I've run out of units. There's only heavy knights now charging in. It's absolutely insane. Oh, I'd love to see some sort of vampire unit in this. Indeed, gotta. Indeed. You would actually have hoped that knight's heavy armor would be able to deflect bullets, but no, of course it can't. Bullets tend to just go straight through it. Especially from higher caliber bullets. I'm not sure, actually. Would it be able to deflect? Is it like 9mm that they use in the Thompson? I'm not an expert on the ammunition types, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhat close to 9mm that they use in that. Could that actually penetrate medieval armor? I don't know. Like, the proper steel medieval armor. Not like iron, but I don't know. Maybe steel medieval armor, who knows? I'd love to see that. There's probably a YouTube video out there with 14, 15 million views that tells us. At one night, ladies and gentlemen, I was up at about 3 o'clock in the morning, and for some reason, I found myself watching a video about all the different types of medieval arrowheads. Now, I don't know when I'm ever going to use that information, but, you know, I now am aware of at least 6 different types of medieval arrowhead. Oh, I love it when YouTube sends you down some random rabbit hole. How are we doing here now? 60,000 troops left alive. Oh, is it 45 ACP? Yeah, Harry, that's a very good point. Well, no, arrows couldn't pierce armor, could they? Arrows were designed to go for hit the weak points and get in joints and stuff like that. Or to kill unarmored units, of course. But as far as I remember, I don't think they had proper puncturing technology until crossbows, maybe? I don't know. Because I know there was special... Because that's why they invented, like, what's it? They call it the lump head, where it's just like a large lump on the end of it. They designed that to knock over knights, because they realised that they couldn't penetrate their armour with arrows. So they realised, hang on, if we just make a big heavy weight and hit the knight, it might knock him over and then he's vulnerable to attack. So, I don't know. As far as I know, arrows were designed to get in between the joints of armour and hurt them that way. I don't think they could actually penetrate the armour. But, like I said, I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh yeah, well, to be honest, Woe, that's what the heavy knights were meant to be. You see, the heavy and the archers, the heavy knights have got armour, so I knew they'd be able to deflect the shotgun bullets. And I knew that they do very good damage against SMGs, because I was pretty certain that most people would buy SMGs. I liked the wailing arrows that they made. Arrows just designed to sound horrifying. So as they flew over your head, it'd terrify you and demoralise you. So, ladies and gentlemen, 840,000 troops remaining for my giant horde. However, you've got 47,000 left. Can this actually be done? I mean, we've hardly looked over this side, so let's go over here and have a look how it's getting on. Oh my god, look at this pile of bodies, ladies and gentlemen. I think I need to get myself a body pile emoji here, because, oh my god, that is one insane pile of bodies that we've made here. That's very true, John Connor. I meant, generally speaking, I was on about plate armor, like full plate armor like this kind here, rather than like chainmail or anything like that, or chain link armor, leather. Pretty sure it appears through all them. That's why I know chainmail was invented to try and stop arrows. So I don't know. Ned Kelly. God. Why don't we just get the dirty dozen in here? Bit of Tally Savanas. I don't know. Do you guys think that you actually could win here? I think there's a possibility that you guys could win here, you know. I mean, I don't know, it's teetering. It's teetering, I'll say that much. Yeah, John, that is quite correct. Like I said, though, I was speaking generally. Oh my gosh. Wow, that sounds amazing. Turn me into a sword. It turned RTX into a sword that will hold the soul of all the zombies you killed. Oh my gosh, my friend, that needs to be the biggest sword you've ever seen. I've killed a lot of zombies in my time. Oh my, I have killed a heck of a lot of zombies in my time. I would dare to say that throughout my lifetime, through all the games I've played, I've probably killed easily 10 to 20 billion zombies. And that's no exaggeration. Sometimes when I used to play Left 4 Dead when I was a bit younger, I'd get to the end of a campaign and have 30,000 kills in Left 4 Dead. To put that in perspective, the average playthrough would have about 2,000 kills by the end of it. And that's because I'd just sit there, spawning in hordes and killing them off. Oh, the fun I had. You know what? I don't know. I haven't actually made the poll yet because I was kind of expecting you guys to win this one. I don't know. It's still 50-50. I'll get a poll ready just in case. But I do think there is a very possibility that you guys will actually win here. I'm not 100% sure, so I will get the poll ready just in case. Better safe than sorry, eh? Are there still any archers alive? Let's have a look. I mean, let's put it this way. I can't see any arrows flying through the sky over here. Oh, I can over here. Oh yes, there's archers definitely alive somewhere. Yeah, there's archers left alive. Actually, oh my god. Look at the range they have, ladies and gentlemen. That is actually quite an impressive range. They're shooting at these guys over here, as you can see. They are actually doing it. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, look at our lovely little blood lakes here. Ladies and gentlemen, is that another face here? Ah, okay. I think it's a bit of a stretch, but we have got another face here. I think it's a bit of a stretch, but that does look like another face with a knob on its head. Oh, God. I'm now just looking for artwork in the blood. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Homer Simpson. Is it Homer Simpson? I suppose it's a little bit close. Hashtag stretchy face. So, are my heavy knights actually going to do it? Yes, I think I am. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get your next poll live now. Hello, Olympic. You're early. Oh no, that's going to break this time-space continuum. You've showed up early. Time itself will now erode. Ooh, are you guys having a split shopping spree, are we? $12,000 SMGs remaining, 312,000 troops remaining for my horde. I think most of them are going to be heavy knights and archers at this point. It must be said that this flank has held out a lot better. Oh no, the archers aren't dead. They are over here, standing on a hill. Okay, well, they were here. Oh, there's at least one there. Where have they all gone? Okay, so it felt like there was a lot more archers than this. Oh, no, the arrows are definitely coming in now. They're just hidden away. Oh no, don't break my brain, guys. Are you guys going to make me do math? Is that what's going to happen here? I kind of hope now that that my wave gets decimated so I don't have to do math. We have created some insane body piles here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Is that not an absolute wonderful sight to behold? Let's have a look at our blood lakes for the evening. Now that most of the troops have been cleared out, we can have a proper look. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I think you might have actually succeeded in the task that I gave you. It looks like this area has actually been filled in with blood. I think you actually managed to fill in the whole area with blood. We've got the ridge here following. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, you have actually succeeded in the secondary objective of filling the entire area with blood. Oh my god, look at that. You have actually done it. That is so much blood. Like, think about this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the area here that has actually been covered in blood. It is a heck of a lot. But you will win. You get to like all of my next 5 videos. That is your win. So yeah, if you guys win, you get to like all of my next 5 videos. That's how kind I am. What we at now? The last 200,000 troops. I'm a little bit worried here. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do this. Mind you, they are heavy knights. They're not foot troops. If they were footmen, then maybe I'd probably say that you guys could win. But I don't know. With them being heavy knights, I think I might actually win this. You've just got to love the absolute slaughter that takes place here. Heavy knights just chopping their way through SMGs with reckless abandon. SMGs, point blank, shooting them back in the face. It's just what we love to see. Oh gosh. I don't actually know. Fig Jam. I think it was about 8 rounds, maybe. It could have been the one with the explosive archers. This one's been pretty effective, yeah. I might do. I don't know. There's 2,000 left. You could pull off a miracle here. I have every possibility. Well, not every possibility, but there is a chance. A very slight chance. Yeah, basically, yeah. You're going to have so many units this time. Well, if you got 70,000 last time, then you're probably going to be able to get another 70,000 this time, I would imagine. Exactly, John Connor. All you gotta do is believe. Believe in the butterflies. No, actually, it was 2 rounds that you had together. Yeah. The combination of 2 rounds equaled about this many kills last time, so... Oh, okay, Gershny. Have a good evening, mate. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, dear. Let me take a note of this kill counter. So, what have we got here then? What one here? Kar98Ks and modern soldiers. So, I think first we'll create a group of Kar98Ks. Luckily for me, both of you guys all voted for units with roughly, you know, the same attack values. So, yeah. So what we got here, Kar98K first. So that would get you 38,000 Kar98Ks. Oh my. Okay, and what was the other one? So 24,000 modern troops, and I'm guessing they're just going to be added on to these ones here. So that'll give us 24,646. There we go. That's all the math's done. Right. Oh my gosh. So let's go ahead and give this a whirl. I've got a bad feeling about this one. So, ladies and gentlemen, how are you feeling about this round? Feeling confident? Think you can take them all on this time? Yeah, the Germans will probably counteract the archers quite nicely. They've got the range to deal with them, at least. Yeah, you might do, Shelton. You might do. Depends how it goes. Depends how the bodies pile. On this channel, it's not the way the cookie crumbles, it's the way the bodies pile. Or the lakes pool, one or the other. The flanks definitely are a lot more secure this time with the Germans laying down their ranged Car 98K fire. Gosh, just look over there. It's just an absolute white blast. This one guy here. Look at this guy. He's flying solo, this dude is. Hey, Snow Rat, how's it going? Don't cross the streams. In this case, I think it's a very good idea to cross the streams. Oh, nice. You'll have to send me the link after, mate. And I can add it onto the end. Oh, I know, Snow Rat. We are making some epic blood pools this evening. You should have seen the last one we just made. We literally covered an entire area of the map in blood. It was a bit insane. Ooh, Bloodface. I think we might have already gone past Bloodface. I'm not sure. I think Bloodface is actually... You see, Bloodface is sort of there. But, yeah, he's sort of disappeared under a pile of bodies now. Bloodface is now completely covered in bodies. That's the unfortunate thing. We can no longer see Bloodface. This is what remains of Bloodface. Oh my. I don't think we've got anywhere else here. No, it doesn't look like we've got any. Oh yeah, it will be, definitely. It just come out of nowhere. Here we were, just minding our own business, looking for lovely blood lakes, and suddenly there's some face looking at us. Oh, we indeed have, Harry. We indeed have. A massive amount of blood lakes, in fact. You know what? We've been missing struts. Haven't seen struts in a while. Oh my gosh, the overlapping fields of fire here, from the shotguns up close to the SMGs at mid-range to the Car 98Ks at long range, is a bit insane. It's creating one heck of a body pile. This part here, yet again, I don't know what it is, but this area here is just an absolute kill zone that no one will go into. Oh god, we are down to heavy knights on this side. 2 million dead, 2 million remaining. I think you might do it this time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I can't wait for modding support, and this is all Warhammer units. That'll be... Oh, can you imagine some of the offences that we can do? Offences and defences, frankly. Yeah, that's very possible, boy. They could die to stray shots, however, they've also got a massive meat shield in front of them. That does take and absorb a heck of a lot of shots. Well, perhaps that's something that I could consider for tomorrow's stream. Maybe we'll set up in one of the forts, in one of the canyons on Troy. Maybe where I did the 300 Spartans. Maybe somewhere there. That could be quite good. In fact, I think that is definitely what we'll do in tomorrow. Duplex heated, gosh, that's a name I haven't seen in quite a while. Him, pixelated Apollo as well. There's 140,000 GIs left, but there is 1.3 million of my horde left. I mean, to be fair, Snow Rat, I think it's because, let's face it, this corner of the market is quite niche. That is probably why. If you do think about it, this is the amount of people who like these kind of games is very tiny compared to the people who like Call of Duties and that kind of stuff. Minecraft 2. Minecraft's like probably one of the most popular. I think GTA is also very, very popular. But unfortunately, getting into GTA, you've got to have an excellent personality, and I just haven't got the youth or the energy in me to be a GTA YouTuber. I tried, but it's yeah, it's a lot of effort. If you haven't got a very outgoing personality, it can be very hard. Same with Warzone and stuff like that as well, really. Don't get me wrong, I do like FPS games, but the FPS games I play are not typically ones that are very popular. So, yeah. Just out of interest, how many of you do actually play GTA? In fact, you know what? Let's, just a few guys here, let's have a little poll. Let's see, who actually plays GTA here? Just out of interest. No boy, I haven't. I do not play Minecraft at all. It is not my cup of tea, I'm afraid. I think the closest thing to Minecraft that I played was 7 Days to Die. And that is a stretch. That is a heck of a stretch. So, yeah, I think that's about as close to Minecraft as I got. Oh, do I play Armour? Huh. Well, it depends what you mean by play Armour. I have over 1,100 hours in the Armour editor, but I've got about 10 hours of actual playtime. So, yeah. I edited a heck of a lot of missions and all that kind of stuff, but very rarely actually played the game. Yeah, I did a lot of Zeus and stuff like that. So, I don't actually class that as playing the game. It was more live editing, as I saw it. So it would appear that most people do not play GTA 5. Interesting. See, I don't like the arcade kind of games. Like, I don't like arcade shooter games. I much prefer Squad, Hell Let Loose, Rising Storm, Red Orchestra, them kind of games. They're much more my cup of tea when it comes to shooting games. I like a bit of realism in it. I think what it is I hate having to see people take like, oh look, you just put in 4 clips into a guy and he's still standing. I hate that. I like putting 2 bullets into someone and them dropping to the floor like a sack of shit. That's what I like. Oh, I really like Rising Storm, Harry. There is nothing better than playing as the, what's it's on the Vietnamese. It is a lot of fun. Yes, no, that's just the way I like it. Look at this. What an absolute wedge of troops that are left here. Ooh, nice brown. I'll check it out after the stream. I'll hop in the Discord and have a look at the stuff, because I think there's a few things in there from people. By the way, guys, if you don't know, Brown is an absolute excellent artist. He's done some really cool stuff in the Discord. You should check it out if you haven't already. You are actually flanking me. Yeah, it is happening. It actually, has it? It sort of has, yeah. Look, all the troops now are over that side. This side over here, though, they haven't moved the entire game. Look, they started at the road over here, and they've only moved to here. But the amount of bodies that was in the middle was insane. Well, I think, ladies and gentlemen, I can officially declare Operation Mop Up is well underway. How are the archers doing? Are there any archers left at all? I don't even know if there's any archers left. I think all the archers are officially dead, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot see a single arrow or archer. Yeah, I think they're all officially dead. Discord link, hang on 2 seconds. Let me see if it will let me bring one up. Okay guys, there is the link if you need to get on the Discord. Excellent stuff. Glad it worked. Glad it worked. Oh my god, the amount of bullets going into the air at the moment is ridiculous. There we go, guys. New roles have been assigned for those who've just joined the Discord server. So you should now have access to the members area. Yeah, sure boy, yeah, put in any pictures you want in the Discord. Well, not within reason, any picture that you want, obviously. I don't want to see no, you know. I don't want to be looking at the last turkey in the Christmas shop, if you know what I mean. Pinky's pink bits, yeah. Only on Twitch, Dave, only on Twitch. Oh god. If I did have a currency, if a cryptocurrency, it would be Pinky's pink dong. Oh my gosh. Indeed you can, John Connor. Post your dogs if you want. That's what the Discord's for. Sharing is caring. And speaking about sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. You have been victorious. But look. Oh, who is the real winner here? Me. Because at the end of the day, I got my blood lake. Look at that. Oh my, let's have a look at some of the carnage over here. We've got some insane blood pools on the go here. Don't you love to see it? Well, that means there's only one thing left to do, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, don't you just love to see it? So, ladies and gentlemen, if you can just bear with me for 2 moments. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just getting the next one set up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, I don't have enough time to do another defense for tonight, so I thought instead we'd have a lovely little bit of defense. I thought we'd just end with an absolute blinding light show. I think some of you might know what these units are here, and I'm going to tell you now, they aren't ordinary car 98Ks. Oh no, they definitely are not. So, ladies and gentlemen, to end on for today, I thought we'd just do this. Oh my, oh my. They are the MG42s. For those of you who aren't aware. Oh, they are absolutely wonderful, wonderful machines. The decimation of a zombie horde, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you love to see it? Thanks, Chris. Thanks for stopping by. Oh my god. World ending. World ending, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, not a single MG42 has died at all. Not one. To be fair, I did put down 10,000 of them. See you, Chris, mate. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, it's just a wonderful sight to see, is it not, ladies and gentlemen? Absolute sheer carnage, blood lakes and piles of zombies. I mean, half of them died exactly where they stood. They had no chance. I mean, this is really pretty, actually. Like, really pretty. In some weird, macabre way, it is some very pretty. Oh, thank you, Olympic. I'll see you later, mate. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good evening, mate. Yeah, I'm sorry, Snow Rat. I always love the amount of bullets that these things just put out. It's absolute insanity. I mean, there was like, what, 2-3 million zombies that are just plopped down. And yeah, 1.5 million of them are dead already. Oh, absolutely fantastic. I always think it looks like some sort of world-ending gun when all of them fire at once. Oh, these poor zombies are just getting absolutely eradicated. Carnage is my mistress. Oh yeah, Olympic, have a good night. Sorry. I was distracted by the absolute zombie carnage and the amount of blood. Oh my god. Well, okay, this is really cool. I like this. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen. Ah. That is just, sorry, that is orgasmic for me. That is, oh, that is wonderful. That is exactly what I love to see. I swear we were just looking at a lot of them a moment ago. Oh, I spawned them up here, basically. I mean, I spawned quite a few up here. Oh, that you love to see it. Oh, look at these ones. Oh, you gotta love that. I've heard of tumble it, but this is ridiculous. Oh my god. So many bodies just piled up everywhere. It looks absolutely insane. Nuke the mountain. Oh, yeah. That's not a bad idea. Oh, I'm glad you guys are here. Are you ready? Oh my god. That looks amazing. Oh, I love that. That was absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, I think I will have to get a screenshot of that. In fact, do you know what we need to do now, ladies and gentlemen? Now that you've put that in my head. But let's just for the sake of this video, just for this. I know I said I was going to go, ladies and gentlemen, but to doing that, I now want to do it while all the zombies are alive. Oh, game. I thought the game was about to crash on me then. I was going to say, don't you bloody dare crash on me now. Oh, let's, yeah, get the nuke selected. That was because I was off work, John Garner. That's why. And the wife and kids were away for a few days as well also at that point. So I literally had like 2 or 3 days entirely to myself to do whatever I wanted. I chose to stream with them. So that's why some of them have been longer than these ones. But yes, this is what I wanted to see now. I wanted to see what it looked like from beneath. That's a wonderful sight. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think with that, we'll end it there. So, thank you everyone very much for tuning into the stream. It has been absolutely wonderful of you all. It's been a fun evening. We created some absolutely gigantic blood lakes this evening, some of the biggest I've seen, and you guys successfully defeated my horde. However, it's not over. We will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, we are going to be defending this narrow pass. I haven't quite decided what units we're going to use yet, but perhaps we'll decide tomorrow. I'll leave it up to you guys what units we can use. So, enjoy, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.